What's going on, guys? I'm going to talk today about the Australian Air Force in the Korean War. And the first Australian fighter squadron that was in the Korean War was the number 77 fighter squadron. They were based in Iwakuni, that is southwest of Hiroshima. They were already there in Japan, helping the Allied forces occupy Japan between 1945 and 1952. Okay, this group of individuals, this group of pilots did amazing things in the Korean War, and where they really shined was the Battle of Naktung Perimeter. Okay, they really destroyed a lot of key enemy ground targets, and I'm going to read to you the numbers of what they destroyed in the Battle of Naktung Perimeter. Okay, they destroyed 182 enemy trucks, they destroyed 35 enemy tanks, they destroyed 4 trains, and they destroyed lots of ammunition and fuel dumps. Okay. Their first casualty was a pilot. He had the rank called Pilot 3. That's Australian rank. Not conducive to the United States Air Force rank. So William Harrop was his name, and he was shot down. He was on a mission to escort US B-29s to bomb Pyongyang, and they were very close to South Korean lines, but he did not get shot down, but his plane ran out of fuel, so he had to bail out. Well, the wingman escorted him and flew over him and held off the enemy forces as long as he could, but he had to return to base because he was low on fuel. So Harrop was just 1 or 2 miles from UN forces, from friendly lines, but he could not make it, and weeks later the Australian Air Force found his body. So God bless William Harrop, and God bless his sacrifices in the Korean War. Okay, and God bless William Harrop for that. Also, between July and September 1950, only 8 of the 24 Australian P51 Mustangs were operational, or you can say F51 Mustangs. And of those 8, 6 of them were shot down. 3 by enemy aircraft, 2 by enemy ground fire, and then 1 was shot down by enemy fire, but we're not sure if it was from enemy ground fire or enemy air fire. And so God bless the number 77 Fighter Squadron. Addison Terry, as I've said before, Addison Terry, a soldier with the 25th U.S. Infantry Division, he notes that in his book, he talks about the United States Army being helped a lot by the Australian F-51 Mustangs. He calls it P51 Mustangs in his book. And they really saved a lot of American lives in the Battle of Busan Perimeter. So God bless these brave Australian pilots. Okay, the second commander was a guy named R.C. Cresswell, and on the 5th of November, he was the new squadron commander. Okay, and this was in 5th of November. Actually, 5th of November, and he knocked out 2 trucks, and he took out a village because the village was shooting at him with anti-aircraft fire. He was escorting, it was a group of 4 F-51 Mustangs, and they knocked out 2 trucks. R.C. Cresswell personally knocked out 1 tank. He fired 11 rockets in that tank before destroying it, but he destroyed the tank. And then the village was shooting at him with anti-aircraft fire, so they took out that village as well out in North Korea. So hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.